Michael, what do you think of the Ferrari numbers? I know you were at the Capital Markets Day that really brought this stock down so much last year.
Yeah, a very good set of numbers this morning, and much needed because, you know, the share price is down over 40%, and part of that was because of the Capital Markets Day. They had underwhelming targets for 2030. Management probably focused a bit too much on their electric BEV, which is just about to come up, and probably not enough on the V12s, the limited editions, the specials, which drive earnings. And it was these cars that drove the 4Q earnings today.
I should just say, I was complaining about this to Matt, that their livery was horrible for F1. It was really bad. Too much white on it. Anyway, that's a completely separate problem. When it comes to Ferrari, what distinguishes Ferrari from Porsche, for example? The fact that Ferrari has been so successful while the other luxury car maker has just been lagging behind so much.
Well, certainly volumes. So Ferrari sells 40,000 units or slightly under that a year. Porsche, 300,000 units. So it's the scarcity value. It's the pricing power. So in the fourth quarter, the average price of the Ferrari was 470,000 euros. The average profit per car was 220,000 euros. So it's very unique in its pricing and earnings power.
You know, Porsche, like Ferrari, is embracing technical prowess over mechanical intimacy. Both of them have fully digitized, computerized, electronic cars. Even the gas motors all have turbos, and they limit, Porsche limits the amount of mechanical stick shifts that they sell, whereas Ferrari doesn't even bother. I suggested to Lawrence Stroll that he just go the other way, that he put 3 pedals in all of his cars and get rid of the screens and embrace the analog. He kind of brushed that off. But why isn't any major car maker doing that, Michael?
Well, you know, the cars are very high-tech now, so the ability to update the software you know, makes them timeless in many sense, which has been interesting with the Ferrari Luce in that it's kind of gone a bit retro in its interior design for its new battery electric vehicle. So I think that's very refreshing, and it's quite cool, actually.
But they only put 2 pedals in the box. Like, why don't... And by the way, the most expensive Porsches have a stick, right? It's only the mainstream humdrum 911s that get nothing but the PDK. Why don't they, certainly Ferrari could sell at a huge premium a stick shift version of whatever they're calling the Roma now?
Sure, that's certainly a possibility, but the electronics do help in terms of making it more drivable. But I agree. The Porsche 911, the stick shift versions, are the most enjoyable to drive, and they attract very high prices and are very profitable. So maybe that's something Ferrari's missing here.